If a woman wants to sleep with someone that you are attracted to, she's not going to sit there and totally bash that person. She's going to sleep with him when your eyes are closed. Women move a little bit different when it comes to that manner. Why? Because at the end of the day, she still wants to be your friend, but she wants what you want. Or she wants what you're attracted to. Meaning, it's a battle.
That's not a friendship, but...
Well, friendships are... A lot of friendships are about competition. People seem to forget about that, too. Like, you be friends
I don't
with...
think that should be a friendship, though.
It shouldn't be, but this is the way the world works. We can't escape that. If you're doing something that your friend is not doing, 9 times out of 10, your friend wants to be involved with what you're doing, even if they have no idea what the hell it really is. And it goes as far as relationships and happiness as well. See, now we're talking about something totally different. We're talking about friends who are able to identify what makes you happy. Well, why does that person make that person happy? What does that person do that I've never received to make that person on the higher up of being happy? You know what I mean? So you have to be careful of that, because a lot of times friendships are always good competition. Why? Because when you're involved with someone, it allows you to understand where the loyalty is. It identifies itself, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a business move, whether it's building a business, whether it's clothing, and whatever that is. And it grows into other things when you're dealing with friends. Now, I'm not specifically saying that it's just any and everyone, but I'm just saying that you start to notice these little things that happen and occur in friendships, dealing with relationships, or something that you want to do, or the direction you're going in. And you'll notice like it's little things. And maybe I'm speaking out of turn because we're actually recording what I'm saying. So, people are going to go back and they're going to see what I'm saying and realize that I know what they're doing. So I'm not only just speaking from you, but I'm also speaking for myself as well. But, friendships, that's pretty much how it turns into. It's not the same as when you were 5 or 6 years old and y'all go out and y'all play with Barbie dolls and play in the sandbox and this, that, and the third. As you start to get a little bit older and start to recognize certain things, a person starts to gravitate towards certain things and starts to realize, well, I don't have that, or I want that, or why does that person have that? You know what I mean? And the list goes on and on and on. So when you're dealing with relationships and you're happy, and I'm speaking from a man's perspective, I'm not saying at this point with women. I'm pretty sure women can be a hell of a lot more devious and vindictive when it comes to relationships and who they like. But when it comes to men, we have to be specifically aware of our surroundings and who we deal with. Why? Because that guy might be telling you what he's telling you because he likes her. That guy might be telling you what he's telling you because he feel he have a chance with her. And the list goes on and on and on. So you have to be very, very careful and aware of these actions of other people dealing with your friends. And I'm speaking from men's perspective. Like I said, women are more vindictive than men. You know what I mean? You'll be able to identify if a guy likes a girl that you're with, because he's going to be a little more nicer. He's going to be a little more cooler. He's going to be a little more laid back. And if you recognize this person's characteristics, you're going to be able to see that. You're like, well, wait a minute. You told me you don't even really like how she dressed, so why would you buy her a drink? You see what I'm saying? So it goes, it's a back and forth tug-of-war situation when it comes to guys. Women, it's a little more, more plotted, a little more, there's a little more that's attached to that. So sometimes women may lose themselves in their friendship and not be aware that, wait a minute, are you attracted to him? Because remember, there's a difference between liking someone and being attracted to someone from a female perspective. And when you're aware of that, you start to notice the things that your friend may do that doesn't match their normal characteristics. And that's what raises the flag of saying, whoa, why is this happening? Why is this taking place? So I just wanted to kind of bring that to the table to make you aware of that men and women deal with the situation differently, but at the same time, women are going to be a little more sneaky about it. And men are gonna make it more obvious because men, we do dumb shit, and a lot of times we don't know what we're doing when we're doing it. So that's how we get caught all the time.